Okay, good morning, boys and girls, or I should say good afternoon. Today we're going to be talking about the Winter Olympics, and we're going to be doing some informational text reading, and we're going to learn a new process that's called Cornell note-taking. So what I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about our learning targets. So on this page, we see our first learning target says, I can identify the main idea of a text. Can someone tell us by raising their hand, what do they think that this means? What does this mean to you when you say, I can identify the main idea of a text? Katie, go ahead.
I think that this means, like, after you read the passage or the article or whatever you're reading, that you can say what...
That moves him up into 8th place. Watch out, world, the Jamaicans are coming.
All right, so boys and girls, I just sent over a file transfer of our article that we're going to be reading together. And we're going to talk about how to do Cornell note-taking. So I want you to take your paper and you're going to divide it into 3 sections. So we're going to take a line and we're going to put it across the top of our paper. And you're going to do a line across the side of your paper. And then there'll be a line at the very bottom of your paper that's going to leave just a little room for us to write our summary down here. But in the center of your paper is going to be the largest area, and let me get my pointer out. The largest area here are for the notes that we're going to take as we are reading our article today. This small area over here is going to be as we're going to start pulling out important information that as we get down to the very bottom to start writing our summary. So go ahead and take your paper out on your table and divide your paper up into the 3 sections just like I did. A large section on the right hand side of your paper with a small area on the left side. And then I know on my screen you can't see any below this line, but you want to leave a portion at the bottom of your page to start writing or to be able to write your summary. To take us over now to our article. So this article is longer that you have in front of us, but we're going to read this first portion ourselves and do a couple of notes so that we can practice what this note-taking is going to look like. So, let's go ahead, and who would like to read for us first? When you feel you have an important note that we should be recording on our notes, please go ahead and raise your hand, and we'll stop and go and record it. So who'd like to read for us? Caitlin, do you want to read?
So do I just read like one paragraph?
You can read the first 3 or 4 paragraphs here.
Okay. It was November 15th, 2017, and Sean Adigan was about to qualify for the Olympics. She crouched slightly as she stared down the bobsled track. What was going through her mind? I have a note that we should take.
Okay, what note do you think we should take?
It was November 15th, 2017, and Sean Adigan was about to qualify for the Olympics.
Okay, so let's flip back over here. And on your paper at home, we're going to put an important date here. It was November what?
15th, 2017.
15th, 2017. And we have